Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, golden crystal rainbow tribe of Utopia Universalis. With Pluto's transition in Aquarius, the 5D new golden age timeline is set and fully anchored in. And now all that remains for our great shift is for all starseed earth angelics of the 144 to hold the tone of new earth in the still Sacred Heart Center as we break through the space-time continuum to be reborn and resurrect into the light. In the self-realization of your true nature of Buddha mind, all things become clear, and the revelation of your infinite sacred self comes through to free you from all constructs of the false 3D matrix and step over the threshold to the pure land of eternal life. Through forgiveness and gratitude, all is healed and released unto Infinite Source Creator, to transform all things into the harmony of the music of the spheres as we return to the innocence of our original angelic blueprints of Gaia's Legion of Light. Divine Mother Goddess of the feminine holy waters has returned in full embodiment of the lineage of the Magdalena of the Rose to fulfill her divine mission along with all her children of the sun in the full activation of complete and total planetary liberation. As Mother Earth transforms into her true crystalline galactic butterfly 5D form, all of humanity joins in this great shift and transformation into the timeless and ageless spiritual emissaries of peace, love, and joy of God's kingdom of heaven on earth. Keep walking your path with heart, being connected to all things in cosmic unity consciousness, as we make our quantum etheric leap into rainbow body avatars of Terra Nova Gaia Galactica, Mothership 33 of our New Jerusalem fleet of the Universal One. A'ho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine decree of infinite abundance. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. Now we continue with Divine Angel of the Light, Lightworker 4444. Eyes open widely as this cosmic light illuminates and purifies the DNA of humanity, strand by strand, code by code. Like a seamstress's threads, the most finely woven and pristine of fabrics, these energies weave our DNA into the perfected tapestry of creation. We are one. And today, from Divine Star of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Greece, Egypt, Pluto in Aquarius. The next 3 days are days of truly high creational rays and rites within the gift of the Holy Trinity. Those who are connected with these rays and rites internally via their own essence, true identity, and godly position are already undergoing a great initiation of restoration and revelation, which is preparing them for their future godly calling and position. This position is very specific. The calling has now been given. The show must go on, but not for everyone. This is what alignment to one's true destination via free will means. The entrance of Pluto into Aquarius is the beginning of the Exodus. That is for the number of souls that are to exit this time around. Astrology is so much more than what is commonly perceived, which is only revealed when one is ready and enough integrated. Blessings of self-revelation, Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Soul Light, realization of your divinity, the journey of expansion and spiritual evolution you are on is not about trials, punishment, or rewards in the here and now or after you transition into the next life. This is about your realization of your divinity, your creative power, your realization and truth that all which you see can be drawn from within your own being. This is how powerful you are. It is not mandatory that you go through chaos in order to find peace. There is no universal law that states such. When you align your mind with your heart, you become aligned with your higher self. You become aligned with Source and all that is. You awaken to your divine essence that is spiritual light and love. Please practice daily your deep breathing and meditation with focus on your heart center so that you may raise your vibration to or slightly beyond the halfway point of the fourth dimension. This is when you become more aligned with your higher self. You merge into a higher version of you. The power manifestations and other divine qualities begin to awaken again. Blessings to your heart. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Nina Dawn. This big shift with Pluto and Aquarius is the final lap of your spiritual journey to tap into your authenticity. This shift is life-changing for all of the chosen ones who have been putting in that soul work. The works, yes, all that work you did to overcome the shadow self and any outside obstacles that stood in the way of your conscious ascension. You made it through the wine press. Get ready to turn that karma into dharma. For those who will fall victim to afflictions and obstacles during this duration period, learn to use your creative ability and spiritual discernment over emotions, and then use your emotional energy as a catalyst to broadcast your gifts and abilities out into the world. Tap into your higher self by being yourself. The next 19 years rely on you to succeed, 2024 through 2044. If you need guidance, please look to your elders here who have gone through this and successfully achieved victory over victimhood and cleansed their field of negativity of past traumas in order to create brand new timelines of abundance and prosperity. Welcome the age of Aquarius, creating heaven one transit at a time. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 11/20/24. It's time for reconciliation and balance. Whether November has pleased you or disappointed you makes absolutely no difference in how you face forward now. What does matter is your mindset, how aware you are of your own needs and desires, how you use your influence, and what contributions you intend to make in the future. You will generate a lot of energy throughout the rest of this month, which is best put to good use rather than for the rehashing of past events. The remainder of November will find you looking outside yourself for support, encouragement, and suggestions. And this is the energy you'll want to cultivate for the rest of the year. You might find that your best work will now evolve from kindred partnerships. From Divine Star of the Light, Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Pluto's final movement into Aquarius represents a significant gateway into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is the ultimate union of opposites, a fixed sign of air, an air sign represented by the water bearer, ruled by rigid and disciplined Saturn and unpredictable lightning bolts of surprises, Uranus. Getting the hint? And it comes right after the Tower Tarot card in the Tarot deck, which would explain why I was shown the symbol of the Tree of Life for this event, as I asked to be shown the energy of this momentous shift. In its highest expression, the Tree of Life symbolizes the soul's innate longing to unite with divine source, wisdom, and enlightenment, which requires the human self to surrender the illusions and false perception it carries, karmic or ancestral baggage, so that it rebirths, transcends and ascends into its highest potential, destiny. At its lowest frequency, the tree of life tells the story of giving into distractions, fueled by lust, that result in never-ending cycles of death and rebirth, of misery and separation from the divine. Every era has its potential across the spectrum of its highest and lowest vibration, and where we ultimately stand depends on the collective consciousness. Pluto in Capricorn at its highest vibration could have dismantled the old rigid patriarchal structures, but it didn't, as collective consciousness is not at its highest vibration. However, here is where I was shown the timeline split. As we move out of Pluto and Capricorn, on our individual timeline, it is very likely that we have in the past 16 years since 2008 had Tower Tarot episodes in the very foundational aspects of our life. Family, home, career, relationships, traumas, and healing in the maternal and paternal ancestral legacy that were out of sync and vibration with our higher path potential as the midwives of a new age. This split in timelines has shown up very strongly in the past few days and weeks preceding this shift. Now, as I tuned into the individual energy of this shift, I was shown a different image. The tarot star card associated with the age of Aquarius originally represented Inanna or Isis as the original water bearer. Both the goddesses represent the ability to bridge the gap between opposites, masters of alchemy and manifestation, death and resurrection. The star card brings us the potential to regenerate and resurrect post the chaos and destruction of the tower, Pluto and Capricorn, into our highest hope, wish fulfillment, and divine destiny. And now I come to the image I was shown, in your unique soul journey to its highest potential. This gateway now brings you the longing, wish, and desire that your soul longs for innately at a very primal level. But your conscious self will never even acknowledge this longing because you know it comes with deep challenges. And you have burned your fingers attempting this many times and many lifetimes. It scares the living daylights out of you, and you would rather stay in your comfort zone, albeit unfulfilled, than even acknowledge to yourself that it is something you deeply desire and long for, that this is where your soul takes refuge when you are in the liminal spaces of wakefulness and sleep, conscious and unconscious. Pluto, lord of the underworld, lord of transformation, abducted Persephone, the maiden, and transformed her into queen of the underworld. Pluto in Aquarius will pull you into your deepest depths of unconscious shadowy longings and fears, and make you shine the light on the unconscious so that it transforms into the conscious, so that you, like Inanna, become queen of heaven and earth by bridging the polarities. So what is your secret, sacred soul desire? The one you keep resisting, rationalizing with your logical mind that you are better off without it, and yet you knew there would come a time when you would have to integrate it into your journey of embodiment. You now have the inner strength and power, courtesy, Pluto and Capricorn, to negotiate the required changes in a way that serves you and all concerned in the best and highest way. Aquarian vibe of integrating individuality, sovereignty, freedom with humanitarianism, and the greatest good of all. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sascha from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. 144 flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light Aluna Joy Yashkin, the sealing of the new Earth Kundalini. Welcome to the final and fifth phase of the 20-day Ascension Portal, which runs from 11/21/24 to 11/24/24. These are the days of 7 Kaban, 8 Eitznab, 9 Kawak, and 10 A'ho. This is the most profound work that we have accomplished to date. These frequencies are filled with extraordinarily refined and encoded laws of nature that will only sustain creation in ways that are in harmony with the new earth. So as it is in the heavens, so as it is on earth. We now have the opportunity to seal in a new earth kundalini with the highest and deepest frequencies to date. In these last 4 days of the 20-core day ascension portal, we will tie the final knots to anchor in the new frequencies. This is the kundalini of creation. We will integrate this awakened kundalini into our body. We will anchor the new frequencies and connect them unwaveringly between earth and heaven and the center of our hearts. We are anchoring an entirely new time. It's time for us to set down our anchors, lock arms together, and stay the course. This is when and why we came here. It is time to show up in all your wisdom and brilliance, with all your heart wisdom leading the way. These new ways ahead will feel strangely familiar and reverberate ancient memories of golden eras. This will help us feel more awake and empowered and know victory is near. New codes of creation are already shaking things up at a core level. Light is profoundly shining on the miscreation of misogyny, and this will be the beginning of the balance between the divine male and female. It is time, and it is so. The light is also shining on the awareness of wounds of narcissism. Empaths, who are also natural healers, will learn to stop empowering narcissistic behavior, thus ending this imbalance. 144 continuing to quantum pulse in. It will be great healing for both the empath and the narcissist. It is time, and it is so. Whether you have noticed it or not, the earth is emanating a new frequency now. We are now landing in a new playing field. This is not the limiting creation we were born into. Sensitive ones can feel this shift like an oddly familiar anticipation. We feel an ancientness within our hearts being shaken awake. We can feel that the entire cosmos works through us. We have access to more of our divine presence than ever before. This has been one of the most profound changes since the shift began in waves in 1987 and 2012. We are not on the same planet anymore. We are arriving. The fifth and final phase will be from 11/21/24 to 11/24/24. These are the days of 7 Kaban, 8 Snab, 9 Kawak, and 10 A'ho. This fifth phase will activate your root chakra from the descending energies of the great central sun. It will also activate your crown chakra with the elevating energies from the core of the earth. These 4 days are the highest frequency of all 20-day signs, and they offer the most evolution, but can also trigger the most profound work. Progressive and controversial creations could be birthed with strong convictions, but the challenge will be to hold it together. We might need space to face many new things, reflecting back in the world mirror to us. If you focus on community, you can develop cooperation skills instead of being limited to self-interest versus self-sacrifice. Lightning flash clarity can come regarding accessing your inner truth. We may be able to receive wisdom from physical or ethereal sources. We could be disappointed with unrealistic expectations triggered by our refined idealism. These are 4 spiritual days where purification will rise to the forefront and even trigger our inner healer. There is so much rarefied, etheric support flowing from higher realms to lift you out of all the defending noise of the crumbling world and up into the realm of new higher frequencies and experiences. The higher realms have manifested a new foundation in this emerging future world. Many of your higher selves, in tandem with the company of heaven, the ascended masters, the Elohim, your guides, and the legions of light, have built this foundation. This new world is your creation. 144 fully anchored into the crystalline core of Mother Earth and rising. Everything beyond this time will be original and indigenous to this new cycle. This new world has more freedom and fewer limitations, boundaries, or borders, but it also comes with more responsibilities. To enter this time, you must let go of all that is dissolving around you. It is not a time to fight or judge what still is. It is time to step into clean and clear new frequencies, allow all that is new within, and rise up with divine centeredness and profound congruency. The Star Elders. Use your Egyptian oils to assist with these 4 days. 5th phase, final phase. For the ascending crown chakra, use lotus oil, and or with, for the descending higher self, soul star chakra, use papyrus oil. From alunajoy.com. From Divine Star of the Light Judith Kusel. We have stepped into a new period of transfiguration where we are asked to truly now access our ineffable soul attributes, knowledge and wisdom, and into full soul empowerment. Lord Melchizedek this morning used the symbol of the seed. The seed is now changing form and is sprouting through the earth, and now slowly but surely takes on the form of a mighty tree. This is the growing process of the sapling growing into a mighty tree. Not just an earthly tree, but a cosmic tree. That sapling has to weather a lot of changes during its growing period, and indeed needs to be fully rooted and grounded, otherwise the first storm will blow it over. Yet with every challenge, the tree grows taller and its trunk expands, as its branches ever reach for greater heights. And it is for these heights we are now asked to reach. I had a moment yesterday when I realized once more that these next few years, as we transfigure more and more, will be a huge lesson in growing and remembering our true mastery. To not play small anymore, but to stretch into the truth of the master we already are, at soul level. No one is helpless. We are all fully soul empowered, and therefore can stand fully in the truth of who and what we are, and live soul empowered lives. Yet, the shift now is more than this. Trees communicate via their root systems, and they all function together as one huge ecosystem, one buzzing force of life, which we are only now starting to understand. Indeed, trees are conscious, and divinity is there within them, as much as within you and me. The shift is very much that of I into the we, the one and the many and the one. And this is where in all the previous years of the full heart opening and reconnection to our souls, we now can expand, grow, and co-create together, each one uniquely, the new golden age, and pool our resources and pool our soul abilities for the greater good of all. Such are the portals now opening to a far greater, soul-empowered way of life for all who wish to fully step into the new earth and the new golden age. That means here and now, for the future is now, and always through the heart of love and the cosmic vital key of consciousness. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Star of the Light Karen Lithica, Cosmic Heart Awareness is expanding, awakening in all light beings. I arise in light, quantum light expression. I feel into the grand layers of light. I initiate the next phase of light advancement with my soul team. I align to the planetary upgrades of light, an alliance with Mother Gaia, the ancient codes of creation, the New Earth Light Alliance. May we expand, grow, continue the high vibrational light trajectory throughout the planet. I arise in light, an alliance with all beings, with love, Cosmic Light Alliance, authentic light message from KarenLithica.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. Relationship healing is clearing the way with forgiveness. This will help you open up to love again with a fresh perspective and energy field. You are chosen to receive a blessed life and lifestyle. Stay optimistic and follow the messages and guidance steps taking you into success, prosperity, and love. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Ra James. Today, the moon is conjunct Mars. This conjunction brings high levels of energy. It's bringing an ambitious energy. The moon is in Leo, making it important that we are following our heart's desires. This brings us a passionate and potent energy. The moon represents your emotions and inner world. Mars represents action, energy, and your goals. Your emotional balance comes when you set goals and put your energy into accomplishing them. This powerful alignment ignites imagination, passion, and confidence. There is a lot of magnetic energy in the air. This also makes it ideal for manifesting. Expect passion and emotions to be colliding. Any Moon and Mars conjunction often results in strong and passionate emotions. This blend of energies encourages you to tap into and embrace your gifts. Expect a lot of emotional intensity and passionate energy. This is a time where deep-seated emotions and insecurities may rise to the surface to be acknowledged and healed. It's a great time to be addressing issues that you have been avoiding or to be taking steps towards deeper connection. This is a fiery energy and can be channeled in a good way into your love life. Expect things can be getting red hot and really heating up in your love life right now. The Leo moon can bring a romantic energy. This conjunction is meant to help you to better understand and integrate your emotional energies for healthier relationships. From sparksofdivinelightshealing.com. And today from Divine Star of Delight, Molly McCord. It's over. The Pluto and Capricorn phase of your life is now complete. This is the biggest astrology shift of the decade as it closes out the deep transformational journey that started in January 2008. Who were you then? Can you even see that version of yourself at all anymore? And now look at where you're at on your journey. Probably in a place that 2008 you could never have anticipated or expected. Over the past 16 years, Pluto brought about big life changes that required you to face yourself with brutal honesty, to address the fears and release the tears, and move with deep trust and dig into your truer self in ways that only Capricorn could offer, to keep showing up for yourself despite the real-world circumstances that may have been daunting. Lessons, setbacks, failures, endings, glow-ups, turnarounds, celebrations, defeats, extreme highs, extreme lows, pain, loss, growth, fortitude, strength, personal integrity, self-respect, power, grace, and gratitude. You would not be who you are today without the struggles and gifts of Pluto and Capricorn from the past 16 years. Shaping, sculpting, and reforming you into a next-level version of yourself in a single lifetime. We are made to keep going. We are made to adapt to the changing cosmic frequencies. We are made for these times. Travel forward with understanding of your power. It's a beautiful time to fully recognize yourself and all of your deep soul-changing growth over the past 16 years. Deep bow, and onwards we roll. From mollymccord.online. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, November 20th, the moon, ruler of our feelings and empathic nature, has just shifted into fiery Leo at 8:51 a.m. EST. Today Luna will oppose Pluto the Transformer, who just entered altruistic Aquarius yesterday, and connect with Mars the Warrior, who is slowing down his forward motion in the same sign of the Lion. There is a transformation and activation taking place within the emotional body now. Our inner leadership and take charge potential is becoming empowered. Our creative self-expression and buoyant enthusiasm is being sparked. We are more authoritative, courageous, and determined. Have patience in moving forward regarding this vital and passionate energy. Remember, Mercury, the messenger, turns retrograde next week, and Mars himself turns retrograde in early December. This is giving us the time we need to adjust to the new energies coming in on the planet. In the meantime, be in your joy and have some fun. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Venus in Capricorn, sesquiquadrate Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Lunar aspects, there's an odd vibration in the air, a weird feeling that prickles the back of the neck, anxiety and curiosity in equal measure. Something or someone catches our attention, an odd attraction that gets under the skin. Maybe we need to investigate, entertain the idea of something new to revive old traditions and push past inhibitions. But at the same time, there's a need to maintain strong boundaries, to know what is good for us and what isn't. Complicating matters in the moon's entry into Leo, as this immediately triggers Pluto, newly arrived in Aquarius. It's all too easy to get caught up in the drama, the fears, and the future. Shadows grow long and tall under this influence. Resolve to keep your energies light. Acknowledge concerns whilst distracting your inner child. Let your spirit have playful moments, because life is hard enough. Don't let the world's unsavory underbelly undershadow you. The more you shine, the greater your power. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 136, Yellow Rhythmic Warrior. Rhythmic is the name for the number 6, and its keywords are balance, organize, and equality. The 6th day of the wave spell is about taking care of practical things. These grounding practices help us to rebalance. It's not healthy to be away with the fairies all the time. You have a body and life to take care of, and today is a great day to do just that. If you put on some music, get into the swing of things, you'll find dealing with these practical tasks isn't so difficult. The number 6 invites us to boogie our way through our day. Today is Yellow Warrior, which represents intelligence, questioning, and fearlessness. Warrior invites us on a quest today, as it is a rhythmic day. This quest is about getting things done. This number combines well with Warrior, as both are very practical. Get into your rhythm today, organize a quest, or make it your mission to be more organized. Be brave about tackling things you've been afraid of taking on. Warrior lends us courage today, and he is also quite a determined character with a great deal of willpower. We can be inspired by the Yellow Warrior today to get on with things and be a little more pushy. Strut your stuff fearlessly today and don't worry about what others think. The guide today is also Yellow Warrior, so we have a double helping of this fearless energy. When Warrior is guided by himself, there are no external forces telling him what to do. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Rhythmic Warrior, 6 Keeb, Keen 136, 20th of November 2024. Surrendering the battles, Rainbow Warrior Day. Pluto enters Aquarius. Bye-bye Capricorn. Control patriarchy. Welcome brave new world. Keen 136 equal 10. Manifestation Day. 1 new beginnings. 2011. Illuminating our clear vision. Huge awakening code. A beautiful harmony of codes to rapidly advance our mission to manifest the new golden era. Alleluia. Finally making progress again. The final surrender. A momentous day for the Rainbow Warriors to release and surrender the battle over darkness and light. Whatever your lifelong battle and challenge has been, today is the day to surrender it to the divine. Give it to God, Goddess. This day is very significant, especially for any planetary kin that have the Yellow Warrior anywhere in their galactic signature, particularly in the conscious self or challenge gift position. It is time to surrender all struggle. Day 6 in the blue monkey wave spell of magic, joy, bliss, play, merriment, spontaneity, and a return to innocence. Today we are organizing our physical reality for more balance by surrendering the fight in order to play and have more fun. We have 7 more days in the magic monkey wave spell, 1 week to experience more fun. We are organizing the available resources to play with magic and allow for more bliss, joy, and abundance to manifest in our lives and our beautiful new world. Tone of creation, rhythmic tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts. And what superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. The rhythmic tone number 6 is also the tone of creation this galactic year and the year of the blue rhythmic storm. So we have double rhythmic power to bring our lives back into balance today. This is the ongoing theme for the next 8 months as we restore order to our lives and our world. Today is a great day to find balance in your physical reality and body by clearing and releasing any energetic blocks that have kept you bound in a continuous battle for survival. Surrendering and organizing for greater alignment to divine abundance and joy. Today we are organizing our physical reality for greater balance and more equality. A fantastic day for decluttering your house space, organizing your office, attending to your schedule, activating your wealth career areas with feng shui, creating a vision board, journaling, planning, or reflecting on your desires and dreams. It is time to action your dreams, bringing them forth into your physical reality. Today's question is, what battle do I need to surrender in order to organize my physical reality for greater balance and fearless abundance? Divine blessings for the manifestation of greater balance, bliss, and joy in all aspects of your physical reality. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 136, Yellow Rhythmic Warrior. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to question, balancing fearlessness. I seal the output of intelligence. With the rhythmic tone of equality, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light Michelle DeLillo for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light Shelly Silverman for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Adriana Bastos. Decree of infinite abundance for financial prosperity. I am a never-ending source of abundance and prosperity. I connect with the universal energy of abundance which flows through me and around me, filling my life with prosperity and wellness. I decree that wealth, success, and opportunity flow to me easily and constantly. All the money I spend comes back to me multiplied, and I gratefully receive every new financial blessing the universe brings. My heart and mind are open to receive, and I trust that everything I need and desire is already on its way. I release myself from any fear or limiting beliefs about prosperity. The divine energy of abundance is limitless and is always available to me, enabling me to create a life that is full, rich, and in harmony with the greater good. That's how it is, and that's how it shall be. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Repeat this decree whenever you feel the need to strengthen the energy of prosperity in your life. Cultivating faith and gratitude by repeating this decree will help amplify the vibrations of abundance even further. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.